Listening to the UAE's #1 talk radio station.
This is The Night Shift with Mark Lloyd.
On Dubai Eye 103.8.
Yeah, welcome back into the show. Music is what we are all about. And we've got a lovely singer joining us on the show right now, on holiday or having some downtime in the city of Dubai. And I think it was the name that first caught me, Frankie Mack. What a cracking name that is, eh, for a singer.
How are you?
How are you doing, man?
Good, Mark.
Good to see you. I know you were kind of come from Edinburgh, Scotland, but now you reside in a lovely part of the world, a beautiful island called Tenerife.
Yes.
But you're here in Dubai. So tell me what brought you to Dubai to kind of have a bit of downtime.
Literally, a few years ago, I had a decision whether to go to Vegas or Dubai. I picked Vegas because that's where I want to be. That's where I want to end up.
Yeah.
But it's always been in my head, Dubai.
Has it really?
Just to get there. In January's a time where it was quite quiet for me, so I just decided to.
Good for you. The weather's great as well.
It's phenomenal. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Beautiful.
It's just nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Well, I'm glad you came to Dubai. Has it not disappointed you? Have you been impressed by everything?
Do you know what? It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. But it's different to what I thought it would be.
Is it really?
Yeah. So it's a phenomenal place, but there's something that I don't really feel. You know, being here, like, especially...
You need to be here a bit longer.
I think so.
Extend your holiday.
Everyone said that.
Have another 2 weeks.
Do you know what? I was so close to.
I bet.
But the past 3-4 days, I have felt it more.
Yeah, you do. Another couple of weeks, you'll be definitely in love with this city. But let's talk a little bit about your career. Starting out in Edinburgh, you started out working not in the music business, but selling cars, right?
Yeah, that's right.
How tough was that in Edinburgh?
I loved it.
Did you?
Yeah, I'd never sold anything before. I took the job because you got to wear a suit, and you know, I've seen all these salesmen with nice watches.
Yeah,
and I thought I could do this.
Give that a go.
But yeah, so I started off as a salesman, then I ended up being an entertainer for the company TUI, the travel company.
Oh right.
And that's where I started singing.
Yeah.
That's where I was first on a stage, and I was like, I love this.
And who were your influences? Who were people that you really looked up to and listened to when you were growing up?
Musically,
yeah.
Dean Martin, Elvis, Tom Jones.
So all the classic stuff.
Yeah, even Freddie Starr.
Yeah, Freddie
Not
Starr.
a singer, but singer, comedian. He had the whole package.
Comedy singer, but a brilliant singer as well. I mean, him doing an Elvis was just tremendous.
It's phenomenal. and it was just so quick and witty.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that I've got on my show. Like I would say I'm a showman, and it's kind of similar to Freddie Starr. It's, you know, just being quick on your feet, kind of ad-libbing.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people like as well.
So do you enjoy that? I mean,
I love it.
The pressure of that.
I love it. I love getting heckled.
Yeah.
And
putting them down a little bit.
Not even, just bouncing off the audience because they all feel included. Like, that's what I love. I love making people feel included and part of the show.
Yeah. So it's kind of a cabaret, comedy, musical show. And I'm guessing from the guys you just mentioned, you like a lot of the classic songs, big band stuff. Is that your bag?
Yeah, it started off that's the kind of route I went down. But more and more over the past couple of years, I've kind of wanted to get a bigger spread of the music that I sing.
Okay.
I feel like when I sing more of the modern stuff, I think you get more of my own voice. Whereas I grew up with Dean Martin and Elvis, and I think I used to try and mimic these people. So when I sing,
you sound like
I sound American. You know, people don't think I'm Scottish when I'm singing.
Well, that's not a bad thing, is it? You know, I mean, I know you said you've been to Las Vegas, and I'm seeing here you've supported Tony Christie, who's one of the big names from the 1970s. Is this the way to Amarillo?
Yeah.
You know,
that's in March. Right. That's coming in March 16th in Tenerife.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's mad. Just an opportunity came up, and they were like, "Do you want to support Tony Christie?" And I thought they meant like a tribute. And I was like, "All right, okay." I was like, "Just give me the details." And it was Tony Christie, and I'm thinking, me, a little guy from Leith, Edinburgh, you know, phenomenal.
Yeah, wow, what a career you are having. Now, as well as all that, you've got yourself a new single release. So tell me a little bit about this. I think it's coming out on the 14th of Feb,
Valentine's Day, yeah. So this is the first time I've announced it. First time that people will know. So 14th of February, I've got a single coming out called My Woman, My Wife. It was originally done by Marty Robbins. Mm-hmm. Dean Martin did a cover version of it, and it was the first time I heard of it. The reason why I learnt the song was because a couple that I met in Tenerife, basically somebody passed away, and I got asked to do this song. Mm-hmm. So when I get asked to do a song like this, I go on YouTube, see who sung the song, and it was Dean Martin, the cover version that I saw. And normally Dean Martin sings a song with some banter, charisma, make you laugh.
Yeah.
This was the only song that I've ever seen him just sing. And I loved it. And I said, this will be my first ever single. When I bring out a single, this was a few years ago, when I bring out an official single, this will be the first one.
Well, we are absolutely honoured to hear your first official single, Frankie. Here it is, My Woman, My Wife.
Hands that are strong but wrinkled, doing work that never gets done. Hair that's lost some of its beauty by too many hours in the sun. Eyes that show some disappointment, and there's been quite a lot in her life. She's the foundation I lean on. My woman, my woman, my wife. Every day has been uphill. We climb, but we can't reach the top. I'm weak and I'm easily discouraged. She just smiles when I wanna stop. Lips that are weary but tender, with love that strengthens my life. Saint in a dress made of gingham. My woman, my woman, my wife. Two little babies were born in the spring, but died when the winter was new. I lost control of my life and my soul, but my woman's faith carried us through. When she reaches that river, Lord, you know what she's worth. Give her that mansion of yonder, 'cause she's been through hell here on earth. Lord, give her my share of heaven, if I've earned any here in this life. 'Cause God, I believe she deserves it. My woman, my woman, my wife. My woman, my woman, my wife.
Wow, super impressive is that. Thank you, Finn, for your message. Lovely song and lovely voice from Frankie there. Yeah, brilliant tune, isn't it? Eh? Absolutely awesome. And I think a keyboard player on there, or maybe the musical director, has worked with somebody rather famous.
That's right. His name's a massive shout out to Joey Melotti, who's actually Barry Manilow's keyboard player.
Wow.
I got to know him a few years ago in Vegas, and we became quite close. And I asked him if he would do this single with me, and he said yes. So I flew back over to Vegas, recorded the song, and he's just a genius, and he's just on a different level. And
Really?
And I'm not.
Well, you'd have to be Manilow's keyboard player.
Phenomenal. And it's not even just any instrument. He's just phenomenal. And I'm not very musically technical, so I didn't know how to describe it, but I said I want this song, the original song, My Woman, My Woman, My Wife. And one of my other favourite songs is by Elvis, You Gave Me a Mountain.
Right.
with a big finish,
Yeah,
with a
yeah,
mass,
yeah.
like that kind of finish. And I says, I just want you to combine them.
Right. And
You
he
know,
did it.
and he's
Did it
from
perfectly.
scratch.
We're going to come back, find out a little bit more about Frankie Mack, about his roots in Edinburgh, Scotland, about the life, about the music scene as well in Tenerife. That's coming up.
Weather check.
With Air Arabia, explore incredible destinations from Sharjah and Abu Dhabi, starting from 2